Very good morning to all of you guys. Now I'm going to start mock interview of one of my student. Uh, he is from legal officer in NICL. Just try to listen the mock interview, take help from it. And guys, whichever you filled in the time of application form, at the time of form filling, and maybe they will give you CV related thing. They will ask the question from your same biodata. ठीक है, वो चेक करके जाना है, दे रहे हैं नहीं दे रहे हैं, एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म वाला ही है. Okay. First of all, tell me something about your background. In which college you are completed your BA LLB?
First of all, good afternoon, sir. I did my graduation in BLLB honors from Damodaram Sanjeeviya National Law University, which is in Vishakhapatnam.
Vishakhapatnam. In which year it was completed?
Sir, in 2024.
2024, last year itself.
Yes, sir.
Okay, आपने नाम लिया संजय दामोदरन समथिंग, इनके बारे में कुछ पढ़ा आपने?
Sir, Damodaram Sanjeeviya was one of the most prominent leaders in Andhra Pradesh. He was a part of the Legislative Assembly of Andhra Pradesh for decades, as well as he has served as the President of Indian National Congress for 2 terms, and also he was renowned for public welfare, for subcastes as well, for labor. He used to provide.
As there is a lots of opportunity after the completion of your law degree in the private field, in a advisor, corporate lawyer, then why you are not moving that side? You are coming in insurance and competitive exam sector?
Sir, in my final year of my college, I had options. I thought about a lot of fields which I can go into. I did some internships as well for in various chambers and various litigation chambers, but I decided for insurance companies or for companies where I can have, because of the job profile this particular organizations provide. It's also because of my skills that I have. I think the adaptability and the calm and composure that I think would be really beneficial for any organization where I would work. And such companies would also provide me with an environment which have transparency, accountability, and responsibility, and would help me in my professional as well.
As a legal officer, what is the work profile of an administrative officer? Okay, and whichever your knowledge is, you want to utilize in this job.
Sir, the job profile of an administrative officer for a legal department in these companies is basically to provide, first of all, legal advice to various other departments, and for any kind of legal counseling which is required, as well as they are required to draft all the legal documents, as well as the contracts, which are really important, as insurance is a contract itself. And other than that, there is this regulatory compliance. The legal officers are required to check whether all the policies and all the activities.
How you will work on grievances?
Grievances, sir, I would. Sir, there are other ways as well. First of all, there is this insurance ombudsman, where grievances and which is for grievance redressal, and any complaints. I would verify all the complaints, and I would check if there is any mistake on the part of the company.
Okay.
And after all the verification and all the checks and
listen.
After all the yes.
Okay, listen. Suppose tomorrow you have to attend a court case related to your office. Then which are the precautions and which are the to-do list you have to make before one day?
Sir, first of all, I would need to get thorough with the particular case or for the particular dispute that is in hand. I would look at all the possible laws applicable and what are the conditions in a particular case, and also I will look into the basic facts and information regarding the parties, as well as the factual circumstances which has led up to that particular matter or case.
Okay. You heard about the insurance ombudsman?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Sir, insurance ombudsman is an authority which is established for grievance redressal, and all the complaints could be made by any policyholder in cases of mismanagement by the insurer company, or for any kind of cases in which there is unfair treatment. And in all these cases, grievance redressal could be done before insurance ombudsman, and there are 17 offices in India for it. And any policyholder who has any particular issue, they can file a complaint.
In the 7 principle of insurance, उसमें से सबसे अच्छा आपको कौन सा एक दो लगता है? देयर आर लॉट्स ऑफ.
Sir, first of them is the most basic principle, which is the utmost good faith, ubrema fide, which is it is because it tells that all the parties involved in an insurance contract are required to show good faith and to provide with all the information. And it is also because it shows one of the qualities, and it is in your real life also, it is really important that you show, if you do everything with utmost good faith and you give your best, and you never do anything which can harm others, or like which can be a kind of mistreatment or misrepresentation, sir.
Okay, okay. Tell me something about Insurance Act 1938.
Sure, sir. Insurance Act 1938 was the foundational basis of insurance laws in India. It consolidated all the other insurance laws which were there before the enactment of the Insurance Act 1938. It provided for, first of all, for
Is there any
the
amendment on it?
yes, sir. There have been various amendments, like the insurance
The
amendment of
latest one is?
latest one is in 2021, sir.
Okay, continue.
Sir, the Insurance Act 1938 provided for, first of all, the regulation and registration of insurance companies. They also provided some laws regarding the requirement of paid up capital, the requirement of solvency margin. Like, for example, the paid up capital of any life insurance and a general insurance company should be 100 crores, and for the reinsurance companies, it should be 200
Okay.
crores.
What is CRPC?
CRPC is, sir, the Criminal Procedure Code, which has been amended into BNSS, which is the Bharatiya Nyaya Suraksha Sanhita. It is the procedural aspect of criminal law, and all the punishments which are provided under the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita for various kind of offences. So the code procedure and all the things required to be done for any trial or any inquiry or any investigation, all the provisions regarding those criminal procedural aspects are provided under the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, or the Criminal Procedure Code.
What is IPC?
IPC is, sir, Indian Penal Code. The amended version is Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, which provides
There
for
are three
all
new criminals law, na?
Yes, sir.
What are they?
Sir, first one, as I've already told, BNSS, which is Bharatiya Nyaya Suraksha Sanhita, which is the amended version of CRPC. Other than that, this Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, which is the amended version of Indian Penal Code, and the third one is Bharatiya Sakshi Adhiniyam, which is the Indian Evidence Act, the amended version of Indian Evidence Act, sir.
Okay, what is the difference between summon and warrant?
Sir, summon. So these are different type of cases in which summons are warrant cases are those in which
Summon is
the
वो घुमा फिरा रहा है, तुम दिस दैट द कर रहा है. सम स्ट्रेट लाइन, एक लाइन में सम्मन कोर्ट बेचता है और वारंट जो है पुलिस लेके जाती है.
विदाउट कोर्ट इंटरवेंशन. यस सर.
सिंपल सा दिस दैट करने का जरूरत ही नहीं है.
हाँ सर, मैं वही बोलने वाला था, थोड़ा फ्रेम करते समय में थोड़ा ऐसा हो गया. ठीक है सर.
कोई कोई आंसर को डायरेक्ट बोलना है.
यस सर.
ओके. Currently there is an precedent rule in Manipur. Under which article it is mentioned?
Sir, it is mentioned under Article 356, State Emergency.
What is DPSP and fundamental duty and fundamental right?
Sir, DPSP is Directive Principles of State Policy, which provides for some rules for the proper functioning of any government. It has a social charter as well as for other charters as well, which provide for proper and good functioning of any state. And it has provisions regarding uniform civil code and separation of executive and judiciary, free legal aid under Article 39A. So there are a lot of other provisions as well, which provide for proper functioning of a state body. After that, sir, fundamental duties are some of the duties which are not mandatory, which are not binding, but which are only which are required to be followed by people of our country. Such as, like, there are provisions for brotherhood. There are provisions for developing scientific temper. There are provisions for education for the children from the age of 6 years to 14 years.
Okay.
And fundamental rights are basically the rights which are provided, which are the core and the basic human rights which should be available to every.
Okay. You heard about criminal law?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Criminal law is basically it is different from civil law. Criminal law provides for any punishments and for any. So basically, if a crime is committed, it affects the society. It is not affecting a particular individual, which is the case in civil law, because there are only two parties involved. But in criminal law, due to the type of activity or the type of thing which is done by any particular person, it affects the whole society, and that's why proper punishments are provided for.
Difference between contract and agreement?
Sir, agreement is something where two people agree in the same sense for the same thing, and contract is basically if any agreement is with any lawful consideration or for any lawful object, that particular agreement becomes a contract.
You heard a term that is called Motor Vehicle Act?
Yes, sir.
Tell me something about that.
Sir, Motor Vehicle Act is a law which was enacted for the rules regarding motor vehicles, and for also if we talk about the insurance aspect of it, third party insurance has been the motor vehicle insurance and third party insurance has been made mandatory after the 2019 Insurance Amendment Act. So that's why it provides for provisions in cases of any motor vehicle injury and how the insurer is responsible for third party liabilities and motor vehicles accident, and provides for various punishments as well. And it also establishes a motor vehicles claim tribunal in which a party who have suffered damage.
थोड़ा सा रेट ऑफ स्पीच हल्का स्लो रखेगा, थोड़ा हड़बड़ है, हल्का सा स्लो रखेगा. Some question from the other section in your interview. Okay, your father and mother both are working?
Yes, sir.
Okay, क्या करते हैं वो लोग?
My father is a bank manager in a cooperative bank, and my mother is a principal in an educational training institute in Sihor.
Earlier education ministry is known as?
Education ministry, earlier education ministry.
HRD.
HRD, okay, sir.
Who is currently the education minister?
Sir, education minister presently is Dharmendra Pradhan.
He is your friend?
Shri Dharmendra Pradhan.
Shri Mr. Dharmendra Pradhan. Who is attorney and solicitor general?
The attorney general is Honorable R. Venkatramani, and the Solicitor General of India is Honorable Tushar Mehta.
You heard a term in the day-by-day newspaper, amicus curiae and suo motu. After that, some HR questions.
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, suo motu cognizance are the cases in which the court takes cognizance by itself. There is no requirement of any complaint which should be filed. The court takes the particular matter by its own. They take it by themselves. And amicus curiae means friend of a court which helps in any particular case.
Okay. You are a law student. In today's front page, an article related to Supreme Court.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me.
Sir, the article was about the environmental aspect. Like, it was one of the judgments that was passed on May 16. So a 3-judge bench consisting of Chief Justice of India and 2 other Supreme Court judges recalled that judgment for environmental clearances. So it was recalled, and the judgment was passed with a 2-1 majority, in which the Chief Justice of India observed that these environmental clearances are required to be stopped. It is because of the fact that there are a lot of developmental projects which are already going on, and because of this center policy of doing environmental clearances for ex post facto or for its retrospective application, it is going to affect the development as well as the project which are already going on. But on the dissenting opinion of
what is your hobby?
Sir, my hobbies are playing sports, especially basketball and cricket, and I do gaming as well, and I like music. I play piano and harmonium, and I like singing.
इतना सारा कुछ मत बोल दो. पियानो, हारमोनियम, सिंगिंग, क्रिकेट, बास्केटबॉल. दुकान में राशन दुकान खोल के बैठा है क्या? इतना. हाँ, कोई एक बोलो. बास्केटबॉल अगर बोलो तो उसका प्लेयर मेल फीमेल का नाम देख लो. ठीक है,
हाँ।
कुछ एक दो बोल दो कि सर ऐसा सच कुछ ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं मिलता है क्योंकि मैं स्टडी कर रहा हूँ, बट मैं अपने हॉबी के लिए तुम जो सिंगिंग गाना सुनना या बोलना वो देख लो, और एक बास्केटबॉल या क्रिकेट जो अच्छा है.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Last one or two questions. It's a pan India job. How will you manage, different state, different language, and different food?
Sir, as I've already told, did my graduation from DSNLU Visakhapatnam. So, sir, Visakhapatnam is a place which is in Andhra Pradesh. And it was, our college was not in the main city of Visakhapatnam. It was 40 kilometer away from Visakhapatnam. So, I've seen the culture of people who live in villages, or like, as I am from the northern part of India, I've seen and I've lived there for 5 years. So I am really, it is not something which is really challenging for me, and I think it won't be a really big problem for me when if I'm posted in any region which is not
Name
similar
the
to my region.
three domestically systematic important insurance company name.
Sir, the first one is Life Insurance Corporation (LIC). Second is New India Assurance Company Limited (NIACL), and the third one is GIC. General
On
Insurance.
which day we celebrate birthday of NICL?
Sir, it's on. Sir, I am not able to recall it.
LIC?
LIC is on 1st September, sir.
NICL भी याद करो. And when will you celebrate your birthday?
Sir, it's on 8th of October.
On 8th of October there is a famous day. अरे बाबा रे.
Sir, I'm not able to recall it right now.
इटाई होगा एयर फोर्स डे.
Air Force Day, okay, sir.
पढ़ लेना. गाइज मैं अपने स्टूडेंट को फीडबैक दे रहा हूँ. माई नंबर इज 7503235358.